Coin collecting, there's a lot of different ways to do it. Many of them are grab a book and let's just go through the entire series, right? Let's get that hunt going. Many of us also like all the different denominations or different designs. And when we get to those scenarios, we might pick our favorite and go after it. But just to stay in the flow, we might go with what they call the bookends, when something started and when something ended. Well, the number one silver dollar in the world today is the Silver Eagle. Tonight, we're talking about the first year of issue and proof, the bookend. Here we go. So in the early 1980s, we have silver go to $50 an ounce. And there's no affordable silver, small size silver, to get your hands on. They were all bigger bars. Or 90% silver, the old US silver stuff from 64 on back, right? So Engelhart, the silver refiner, comes out with this idea. Let's make a 1 ounce silver. So in 1984, they introduce a 1 ounce round called the Eagle. It was so successful that in a matter of 2 years, the US government said, we're going to make our own Eagle. We're going to make a legal tender 1 ounce silver for the American public. And we're going to make it the most beautiful coin ever in our history. So 1986 hits, President Reagan signs it into legislation, and now we have the 40th anniversary this year, but this is where it started back in 1986. In 1986, we had two coins. We had the uncirculated or bullion coin, and then we had the rarer proof, which is a method of manufacture, the collector coin. That is what you're seeing here tonight. Now, these earlier proofs were all struck at the San Francisco Mint. So on the back of the coin at about 7 o'clock, if you're using it as a dial, you'll see the S mint mark. Now, the phrase OGP on the graphic stands for Original Government Packaging. This is how it was issued in 1986. The coin in the capsule, the beautiful purplish jewelry box, the outer box, and then the certificate of authenticity, all as one package. The best. Now, if that design looks familiar, it's because, well, when we introduced this coin, we wanted to make a splash in the world market. And we did. We went back to 1916, the Walking Liberty half dollar, our most beautiful circulating coin ever, and we copied it completely. So the obverse is Adolph Wyman's Walking Liberty design, and the reverse was designed by John Mercanti. This design was used for 36 years. We changed it recently in 2021. Called the heraldic eagle. Eagle with shield, many of you might recall. 13 stars, just a beautiful image. Proof is a method of manufacture, how we do something. A regular coin is struck once, put into circulation, but a proof is a process. We polish the dies, the front and the back. We polish the piece of metal, the 1 ounce silver blank here. A regular coin struck once, these are struck twice. With the evolution of technology, we're able to frost out the coins so they look like they're walking off the coin, like Lady Liberty walking from east to west. But the background is the mirror, the proof. Gorgeous. The best of the best. Now, if you're looking at that price and you're kind of stunned, is this the proof or is this the uncirculated? That's because you've looked at my competition's pricing. For an uncirculated Silver Eagle from 1986, which has multiple times the mintage of this one, they want between $129 and $139. Tonight we have the proof, the rarer coin, the rarest of year one. They're at $165 for this piece. We're under $100 tonight. Want to know how special that price is tonight? Go to the US Mint's website, look at the 2025 Proof Silver Eagle, and with freight, and which one costs more. You're going to come back and buy this one, the first one ever. Guys, give me a 30-second clock. I didn't think we had a lot to last, but I wanted to make sure we talked about it. The Silver Eagle is the world's number one silver dollar, and it has been for almost the last 2 decades. 2025 marks the 40th anniversary. But everybody, this one is the first. And it's not just the first year, it is the first year special issue proof. The best of the best. And tonight, as AVC always states, and the best price. Give us a call.